Hey! Hey everyone! Look over here, it's me, Cody! Before we get into why hoverboards don't exist, I have the best news! Lexus is coming out with the real-life hoverboard! Woo! Finally, we'll be able to live out the futuristic cowabungitude from films like Masters of the Universe, Doom Runners, Spider-Man, and... there's like another hoverboard movie. To the tip of my... something. Let's see it in action. He was just about to step on it! Why the hell would you cut away? The hell is what you're asking. That was my impression of you watching the ad. That's you and your voice. And the reason Lexus has yet to show anyone actually riding a hoverboard is because it probably looks like this. That skateboarder Dave Carney and video game character magically turned into real live boy Tony Hawk. They're both doing their darndest to make last year's Hendo hoverboard look halfway functional. Because it turns out that those wheel thingies, wheels under a skateboard play a pretty key role in not eating shit like a drunk dog park streaker. Tongue! Tip of my tongue. What other hindering snag about hoverboards is, like I said, hoverboards don't exist. I'm sorry. They just don't. At least not in the way you or I are picturing them gliding down city streets or grassy park slopes. Both the Lexus and Hendo prototypes rely on creating a magnetic field for them to work, meaning that this is a big stupid lie. The Lexus hoverboard isn't hovering, it's locked into place using superconductivity, which is when you create zero resistance in a magnetic field with extreme cooling, which is a fancy way of saying that it only works on a special track and has to constantly be fueled by liquid nitrogen, which is a less fancy way of saying it's a high-maintenance, non-portable place to stand, which is a way of saying it's a cheesy replica of a future that won't come true for a long while. Like virtual reality in the 90s. All these hoverboards is the next big thing in waiting for your turn at laser tag.
Laser tag with incredible 100-foot firing range.
And if you think they're at least a step in the right direction, if we pave the earth with nitrogen-powered magnets, consider that neither companies are actually planning to sell them, and are instead using the publicity to promote a broader, basically useless technology. But can you blame them? In all those futuristic movies, did you really think that hoverboards came before the flying cars? Flying cars. Damn it! There's another hoverboard movie that Okay, back to the futuristic movies. I'm sorry, but those fictional hoverboards you grew up loving only existed when some tech-noir executive was sitting around like, "Boys, we've made hover cars, trucks, boats, trains, motorcycles, mopeds, buildings. Let's just take that scooter and rip the handlebars off, and we'll do skateboards now." It's nanobots instead of smoke. Because it's the future, and the non-existent hover technology didn't exist in these movies because someone thought hover car. It was stumbled upon by like some f***ing scientist somewhere. And then some equally f***ing car tycoon somewhere else was like, hey, let's use it for cars. Again. I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but when you really think about it, why the hell do you even care if hoverboards exist? Statistically speaking, you don't skateboard. I don't. And do you think you'll suddenly start if they hover around and are probably way more dangerous? Statistically speaking, you're not even physically active. I know I'm not. My heart doesn't even beat. The only hover anything people of the future will be riding are the hover chairs from WALL-E. And they'll probably just use them to fly around from fast food restaurant to fast food restaurant. They'll call them like McFlies. Future Sport! It's Future Sport, that's the movie. It's killing me. Silly Cody. Hello? Anybody home? Think, Cody, think! Wait, Doc, are you telling me You built a hoverboard? But not? Hey, this is a YouTube video. Click the like and subscribe buttons regardless of your feelings about this video. Leave a comment and rate my Marty McFly impression. 1 is 9, 10 is good.